Good morning, everybody. It's 6:30 a.m. and we're getting ready to pour the driveway here. Yesterday we poured the pool deck, and now we're going to be pouring this driveway. Here's the finished setup product. We got rebar 2 foot on centers, road base about 2 to 3 inches deep, and we're not going to be touching the staircase today. We're going to be hand mixing that just so we can detail it out really nicely, and it'll make it a little bit easier for our finishers today to just focus on the driveway and the diamond grid here. Let me show you what we got. Alright, so today is pour day, and this is going to be the final pour on this job site. And we're going to go ahead and continue that diamond grid pattern following this little patio section all the way through to the driveway. We're pouring this out at 3000 psi pea gravel mix. We got fiber mesh in the load, and I requested no fly ash. We're routing around this drain, and I realized there wasn't any slope towards the drain, so we ended up having to push down the drain, and I had the guys re-rod it just to make sure we had slope. So maybe 30 minutes after the initial pour, we already began hitting it with the Fresno and edgers, and you can already kind of see the guys in the back cutting in the borders, and they're beginning to snap the lines for the diamond grid pattern as well, so they can start cutting in all the diamonds. And that's kind of the name of the game here, is just staying on top of it when you're pouring this much concrete and there's that much detail with the joints. You definitely don't want to let the concrete get ahead of you, so we're definitely ahead of it here. Okay, only 3 hours later after we began pouring, we're all finished here. Check it out. Looks really good. We got a 12-inch border going around all this concrete down here in the driveway area, and it gives it a real nice effect around that staircase we did the other day. We got a drain right there in the middle, and then in the corner of this house we got a high point, and everything's just sloping to the drain right there. And then from that point on, it's just going straight out to the front yard. But it came out really, really nice. I'm real happy with it. Looks really good. That's a wrap on the concrete driveway here. And now we're going to be focusing on this planter bed wall today. So we're going to be installing a cantilever concrete cap on this planter bed wall, and then we're going to be doing some stucco work on the face of it to match the house. We're also going to be doing the staircase out front here. We're going to be pouring over the existing. We chipped away at it a little bit, but you can see we put a bunch of rebar dowels in the side of it. We're also going to be doing rebar dowels in the face of it to lock it into the new staircase. And there's the brown coat going on the planter bed wall here. So we'll hit it with the brown coat, let it cure for a few days, crack, whatever it needs to do, and then we'll come back to apply the finished stucco coat. But in the meantime, while that brown coat is drying, we can form up the caps for this planter bed wall here and begin pouring those out. The staircase here is going to have a little bit different design than the back staircase we did. This one's going to have cantilevered steps, so almost like a floating effect. That way it'll match the caps we're installing on the wall, and it'll match the porch as well. Hey guys, what's going on? We're back at the door walk job, and this is the final wrap up. Let me show you guys what we got. So coming in from the side yard, this is what we got. We installed some turf as well, and we did all of the concrete and the pool coping and the mastic, and yeah, it came out really nice. So let's just go through a little walkthrough. The coping came out really nice on this one. We did saw cuts every 16 inches on center going down, and it just made it have a really clean look, and there's not one crack in it. We added a decorative finish on that to give it a little cantilever edge, and it looks really nice. Those little details really make a difference. Here's the staircase we poured over here. This one came out really nice as well. We hand mixed this one. It came out great. And you know, we got all of our drains. There's no puddles. And it's all diamond grid white cut, so it's pretty tough to pull off, but we did it, and it looks really good. Did a little more turf over here too. They have a dog, so they wanted a little bit of grass back here at least. Not a lot, but there's some. Here's all the pool equipment. We poured a little pad for that.
And we're gonna do a little privacy fence around this, but that'll be at a later date. Coming out to the front, we did all this concrete as well, as you guys saw, and this is all diamond grit as well, coming down this whole driveway here. We got these diamonds lined up right in the center of this driveway, going all the way down, and it looks really good. And out here, we just stuccoed these planter bed walls. We did a poured-in-place concrete cap. Just a nice little concrete cap. Gives it a nice little look. And we did, you know, cantilevered steps out here as well. So that looks really nice. Kind of matches the whole theme here with the cantilever edges. As you guys can see, the old planter came out all the way up until here. And now we pushed everything back, flush with the patio. And it looks really good.